Hey everyone, it's been a long time, I know, but today I just wanted to make a short video on something that I threw together in about an hour, and this is a creeper farm that produces about 24,000 drops per hour. And yeah, I basically just took the layout of my R44 creeper farm and I expanded it all the way up because in the recent betas, to be specific the 1.16.100.57 beta, the spawning radius was vastly increased. Now there are a lot of details that are important, and basically it's not just a straight radius increase, and the changes only apply to simulation distance 6 or higher. And this particular farm will only work on simulation distance 10, just because it is so massive. Us TechRock and Exploit members have already found all of the new mechanics, because all the changelog really gave us was that spawning range scales with simulation distance, but there's a lot of more changes. I'm not gonna go in detail with all of them today, I just want to show off this farm. So of course, as a player you stand here in the middle and 24 blocks above the highest platform, and well, we're using Rufus Atticus's roof ice thingy. We like to call it Rufus Atticus because it's the roof. Well, it's not particularly the best joke, but you get the idea. And well, it basically allows surface spawn, transfer, and well, keep the light level down. You can also use water, it's just that the ice is well closer to the spawning platforms themselves and it looks cooler, I guess. If I just turn on this command block teleporting items to myself, as you can see there is quite a lot. If I clear myself, as you can see the items come in really fast, and it's about 6 stacks per minute, which is well a stack every 10 seconds, and that's pretty fast. But I'm of course using a teleport command for the items right now, and you would need a collection system, and that would undoubtedly add more lag. Either you use water, you can actually use water since the creepers only drop in one spot. That way you could waterlock certain blocks and have them take fall damage, but the items still get transported elsewhere. And yeah, you could use that, or you could use minecarts, which is what I did in my R44 creeper farm. That is of course much laggier, especially here it would be pretty suboptimal. And yeah, like I said, it is already quite laggy, especially considering that we are on simulation distance 10. So I already showed off this layout before, like I said, in my R44 creeper farm, but the layout is pretty simple and it makes use of one Bedrock mechanic, and that mechanic is that mobs spawn in the northwest corner of a block and not in the center of a block. That means that they can spawn inside of the water streams, and because we have trapdoors here, only creepers can spawn. They spawn in water streams, get pushed aside, and fall to their death. And that is the entire basis of this mob farm. There's nothing really too special or new about it. The only real thing that is new about it is that it is so absolutely massive, and it is quite laggy as well, both for the client and the server. When I fly around, I can feel the frames dropping. You probably won't see it on video because the refresh rate of my monitor is more than double than what you can see on YouTube, but oh well, it definitely does lag. On that note, because it is so massive and there are many transparent components such as the ice and the buttons and all that geometry rendering, it is very laggy. And you have to be able to run simulation distance 10, which is of course something that most mobile users will not have access to. I mean, most mobile users are using 6 or 4 at the moment. 8 is something they could crank it up to maybe, but 10 and 12 is inaccessible for most mobile users, so this makes this farm already unusable for a large majority of players. And even then, if you are on a computer, then you probably want at least a decent computer. I would say something mid-range, maybe something, well, decently modern. Well, you get the idea, nothing too, well, old, I would say. And that is quite a stretch because I think this mob farm is pretty intense, considering that I can feel that it is bringing my computer to its knees. My computer is definitely not the best of the best, but it should handle some Minecraft Bedrock, which is not that intense on the client side, and it is still getting, well, frame drops and that quite frequently. So I'm a little short on time lately, so I don't have much more to say anyway. All the credits that were on the R44 Creeper farm previously will also be listed here in the description. There's a Worlds download in the description, although I would not really recommend testing this out if you are not on a relatively powerful device, because this is laggy, and this actually did crash my game a couple of times. I'm not sure if it was the farm or just the unstable beta, but well, use this at your own risk. And last advice, please don't build this in survival, because it is really useless. I wouldn't even build it on exploit, because it's just, simulation distance 10 is very niche, and I wouldn't really recommend it for anyone at the moment. Well, we will see how things turn out. This is how it currently looks like. And well, I guess thanks for watching this short video. And I wouldn't say that I'm completely back, because I am very busy lately, but well, consider this a little wink wink nudge nudge. And I am very happy about all the latest betas. They did some really great things, and I think that the Bedrock developers are really taking a turn for the awesome. Well, that's enough talk. I will see you around. Thanks for watching. Bye!